Hello, everyone. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And I want to give a quick review of what I think about the new Spider-Man movie. I went and bought it. I bought it Friday night, past Friday. At the last minute, I wasn't planning on going to get it. I mean, I was planning on going to get it, but I wasn't going to get it at that point. But it came like it was the Walmart closed at 10 o'clock, and it was about 10 after 9 p.m. But when I decided, you know what, I have to go get it. I have to go watch it, and because I've been waiting for that movie to come out on. Now, my only regret really is that I didn't have a chance to go see it in the theaters and in 3D because I'm a huge 3D fan. And before I continue, I just want to state that this is a spoiler free video. I don't want to give any spoilers away, like no plot points or anything like that. I might talk about a couple of characters a little bit, but that's about it. Now, yeah. Now, okay. Also, Friday night, when I did watch the movie, I will admit that, and I don't drink often. I really don't. Maybe it's like once every 2 weeks or even once a month. And when I drink, it's not never to get drunk. I'm always at least maybe 40%, where at 80% I'm throwing up and really drunk. But I usually kind of go halfway of that, where I'm feeling good but not like, yeah. I don't like getting actually drunk. I just like feeling just a little tipsy. Now, of course, I have Into the Spider Verse, which I thought that was fantastic when that first came out. It was my favorite animated movie of all time. Now this is my favorite animated movie of all time. Like, it's in my top five now for sure. Okay, before all my top three favorite movies of all time was well, of course, is always going to be Fight Club. Fight Club is just the best. My second favorite movie of all time is Snowpiercer, and then my third one was Looper. I Something about Looper I always loved. I don't know what it is, because for me, what determines why I like a certain movie is always based on that first viewing. What it made me felt, how how like captivated or shocked or surprised I was when I watched the movie the first time. Like, for example, Cloverfield. I will never forget the first time I ever watched Cloverfield. That was so awesome. But this, yeah, watching that for the first time, especially having a couple of drinks in me, it brought tears to my eyes. Like, being a huge Spider-Man fan from since I was a baby, basically, it brought actual tears to my eyes because it was just so beautiful and so perfect, and everything that a Spider-Man fan loves. Like, I swear, my face, the whole pretty much 90% of the time I'm watching it, was like that, because it was just too fantastic. And then when Spider Punk hit the scene, yeah, that just even elevated it more, especially with all the build up to him and everything, and then seeing what he was actually like, and the cool animation style. It's such a and I would have to say it's such a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's such a hyperactive movie. It's just so much going on in there. There's several times where I had to rewind the DVD just to see what was going on, just to catch a little detail here and there, because it was just so much to it. And if you like Spider Man and you want a good time, yeah, yeah. Because now this is my third favorite movie of all time. Yeah, it beat Looper. Yeah, so now it's Fight Club, Snowpiercer, and now this, because it's just, yeah, yeah, it's perfect. It's a perfect movie. Like, it's twice as good as this, and this is fantastic. This was in probably, I didn't put it in my top 10 favorite movies of all time, but I should have somewhere. I should have fit it in at the time because it just blew me away, and I should have put it there, but I didn't because it's animated. And so, like, why should that matter? Why should an animated movie not be in my top 10? I mean, yeah, it's up there. It's really like, yeah, it's the perfect movie for me, for the type of interest that I'm in, the whole hyperkinetic feel of it, and yeah, it's a hyper movie. It's just like the cuts are so fast, the jokes are so perfect and fast and well ingrained that yeah, it's requiring multiple viewings. I will have to watch this again and again and again because it's just there's so much to it. There's so much to it that you can't see it all. After I watched it twice, because I now watched it twice. Then after that, I went in and started watching like new rock stars or heavy spoilers or just these other YouTubers that was going into like 30 details that you did not see in the movie or 100 details and Easter eggs and ending explained and all that kind of stuff because I just had to delve even more into this because it was just so awesome. Now, this was not the video I was going to make today. I'm not really prepared for that video that I was going to do today. Just to give you a hint, it has to do with my favorite, not necessarily my favorite lyrics, but some of the more interesting and the most noteworthy lyrics that I have in my CD collection. Like music lyrics that really kind of either moved me or made me think or so that's going to be more of my next video. I want to try to give you some of my favorite or interesting or thought provoking lyrics that I know and love. So that look forward to that. And on the weekend, I am going to try my best to do a live kind of podcast of but just me talking about things and I will answer your questions in the like in the chat on the on this side here. So yeah, you can ask me questions live. So you can check that out for sure. Because yeah, if I do it now, that's not 100%. It depends on how things go, but I really want to try to do a live kind of podcast type thing on Saturday. It's going to be around between somewhere between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. my time. You know, Moncton, New Brunswick. So that is kind of my review of this, you know, because without actually giving too much away with spoilers and everything, yeah, because I don't want to spoil this for anybody who has not seen it yet. So yeah, you better go check it out because it's fantastic. I might do another video eventually within a few more days where I actually talk about the movie more in depth and give and give some spoilers and but I will put it on the title of the video that there's spoilers. On this one, as you've seen, I put no spoilers. So that's it. I'm not gonna dwell too long on that because it's just yeah, just gotta go check it out. Just go buy it. It's not too expensive. I only buy a DVD maybe once a month. I try to buy a new CD every 2 weeks, every check if I can. Um, every once in a while, to save a little bit more money, I might spend like $16 to $20 and go and get three used CDs at Spin It here in Moncton, and you're taking sometimes a little chance in getting a CD at Spin It because they might be defective, but mostly like 90% of the time you're gonna get a well working, well conditioned CD. So now, having said all that about this episode, about amazing, awesome Spider-Man animated movie. Yeah, my favorite animated movie of all time. So, I'm just going to leave it here and before I ramble on too much and say, as always, be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Peace.